It's Sway in the morning.
Only on Shade 45.
We got London from Tampa. What's your question?
Yo, my question for Nori is that, you was one of the first artists I ever heard on a Neptune track. Like, do you ever feel responsible for, like, helping Pharrell, Neptune's launch their career to where they at today?
You know what? That's actually one of the best questions I could ever be asked in my career. And the answer is, like, I never really claimed, to say, like, I'm the dude that broke the Neptunes or I'm the dude that blew up the Neptunes, because I really didn't hear Pharrell say it. And my man ego wouldn't let me to claim something that somebody else isn't claiming.
Right.
Recently, we just finished shooting the Finito video. It was so hard to get Pharrell, not because he didn't want to do it, but his schedule was just so crazy. He was one day with this dude, next day with Madonna, next day with this. And I finally got him, and Pharrell, he literally had like 2 hours to give me for the video. It was so heartbreaking, and I was so mad, and Pharrell must have caught the energy, you know what I'm saying? So he had called me that night. I'm walking into Sobe Live in the club, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? He's like, yo, I'm sorry. Wow. And I'm like, wow. He's like, yo, I was just zoned out. He was like, yo, but if it wasn't for Super Thug, I wouldn't be where I at. The next day, as a man, I woke up and I just tears just came out of my eyes because it just meant so much to me. I don't care if he ever told the world that. Like I one time I was 106 in Park. I'm watching. They like, who's some of the people who gave you the opportunity? And Pharrell's like, yeah, Jay-Z. I'm like, Jay-Z. I'm a human, man. I was like, what? And I was, so, and when Pharrell said that to me, it's just great because, for so long, you want to, like, you want to be like, sometimes you want your moms to say, yo, your shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? You want the people that you do it for to recognize, and that was the first time he ever told me that.
How did you get Macy Gray, of all people? There's so many people out that you could work with, but you chose Macy.
It's another weird story, man. I'm in the studio, and I just heard a girl on the track, so I told the producer, I said, yo, could you call a hood girl, like a hood rat? I need a hood rat, or a hood booger. A regular, like, could you call somebody so I could get them to say it? So he's like, no doubt, no problem. So 20 minutes later, I wrote some shit. And then I look up, he's like, she's here. I look up, I'm like, she's like, what do you want me to say, Nori? I'm like, it's not for you. I mean, like, it was because I'm a fan of Macy Gray.
Right.
And it's like I wrote it for like a regular person, you know what I'm saying? And she was just so down. She was like,
for a booger.
Yeah, like for a regular person, like somebody who ain't gonna want publishing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A booger.
And she's like, so Macy Gray is there. She's like, so what do you want me to say? And I'm like, I'm just whipping it up as I'm talking to her. I'm like, oh no, it's okay. What I had it's not really. And so she came up with her own thing, but she kept telling me like, Nori, what do you want me to say? And I was just like, it's not really for you. Like I really wrote some foulness. This record was foul until she came in, put the spices on it, and she was just so cool, man.
She's a legend.
Yes.
So it worked out.
Did it work out? We about to shoot the video. I love you, Macy.
Wow.
Thank you. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what I did to God that God is telling me, nigga, I got you. God smacked me in the back of my head. He disrespected me. Definitely. He's like, bam. Go ahead, Nori.
And God called you nigga, huh?
Yeah, he go ahead, nigga.
That's interesting.
He said, go ahead, Spick. He called me a Spick, too. He like, shit,
all right, cool. We don't know when the album's coming out yet.
Nah, we 75% done.
You said something once that you wanted to do a DeWitt Part 2.
Yeah, actually.
When you talked to Primo about it. Whatever happened with that?
Yeah, we're doing it. Primo didn't like me calling it DeWitt Part 2 because that's not what I meant. What I meant is the energy of DeWitt. You know what I'm saying? So Primo's with it. We're gonna do it.
Who's gonna be in it?
I don't know. I want to get nice and smooth, but I want to integrate them with somebody that the youth. You can't fight the youth right now. Right now, if you're an old dude considered old, don't sit around talking about you don't like Lil Wayne. Don't sit around talking about you don't like Soulja Boy. Don't sit around talking about Drake ain't hip hop because, buddy, you might not be the hip hop.
Damn,
hip hop changes, and you got to be able to change with it. I've never went to the ocean one time and said, it's flowing great, but I would wonder if it flowed that way.
Yeah.
You can't. This is Mother Nature, nigga.
That's a good analogy.
Let Mother Nature do her fucking job.
Nora, you own one.
I'm a philosopher.
I'm a philosopher. We call those. I'm trying to think. Was it Red Alert? DJ Red Alert once told me, "Don't allow yourself to become a fossil."
Exactly.
And you get stuck in a time era in time with your mentality. You will become a fossil.
Right.
Everything that people complain about the new generation of artists today are the same things that the older generation complained about us when we came in.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I be sitting there and they like, because the era you came out with, Mobb Deep and Wu-Tang and Nas, and y'all was the golden era. Nigga, y'all was hating on us then.
Talking about.
You think I don't remember?
That's crazy. You and Buster, you guys have come together, right?
It's my brother, man.
Yeah. What's going on with the conglomerate?
Conglomerate Militainment. We formed a partnership. Buster was. I want to say one of the rappers. I might have to say the only rapper that was reaching out to me when I was quiet. Like, if a rapper is quiet and don't have a record on the radio and he's not active on the internet, something is wrong.
Yeah.
So, like, if Fat Joe is out and he's working, but if I don't hear Fat Joe with a record on the radio, I call Fat Joe. What's going on?
To see if he's all right. Yeah.
And one of the only brothers who did that was Buster and Joe, and Buster continued to do it, and because Buster does it in a disrespectful manner. Yeah. Like, Buster doesn't be like, "Hey, yo, I don't see you nowhere." Buster be like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on, son? You ain't got no record on the street, son. You quiet over there." And I'm like, "Buster, I'm working." He like, "Fuck that work shit. Throw that out." And I need that.
Right.
And I've realized that, and why fight it? You know what? Let's do this. I don't need no help. I just need you to keep screaming in my ear every morning when I'm not doing something.
So what's the business plan? What do you guys do?
It's a partnership. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to take that partnership and take it somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it's working out right now.
All right, let's